I'm Trey McCall. I'm here with Kappa TV, and we're here with
Julia McCall.
All right. Our first question of the day is, how would you describe Martin Luther King Jr.?
I would describe him as one of the mighty men that walked to have everyone be free.
My next question is, were you alive around the era of Martin Luther King with all the racism going on?
Yes, I'm originally from Birmingham, Alabama. My father, my brothers all walked with Martin Luther King.
What was the experience like going through all that hatred?
It was very hard, but we had people that would be around us to tell us that this was to make men of all colors be free, and wasn't anything going to happen to us. They assured us if we go through, there was going to be victory in the end.
Thank you. I'm Trey McCall, and I'm reporting from Kappa League, and we're here with
Cleo McCall II.
All right. Our first question of the day is, how would you describe Martin Luther King Jr.?
Martin Luther King Jr. was a great man who sacrificed himself, his career, for the betterment of not only black people, people of color, but all types, races, colors, and creeds. He sacrificed his time, his life, to make us better. So Martin Luther King was a true instrument in the civil rights era, and a true human to uplift and carry on the work of God.
My next question is, were you alive around when the whole racism thing with Martin Luther King was going on?
So I was born in 1966, and my father, Cleo McCall Sr., your grandfather, actually walked with Martin Luther King on in Selma, Alabama. Him and my mom, your grandma, who's over to the left, actually walked with Martin Luther King and did a whole lot of civil rights down in Birmingham, Alabama. So I was alive, but I was a very young child.
Like a year old. What was the experience? What was it like when all this racism was going on?
Well, I really don't know because I was too young. But from what my mom tells me, it was horror down in Birmingham, Alabama.
All right, everybody, how y'all doing today? My name is Trey McCall, and I'm with
Cheston Penrose.
Now, Cheston, how's your day going?
My day is going good.
The question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day mean to you?
Martin Luther King Day is to show how Martin Luther King helped us through the hard times, and yeah, we just out here representing. We just walked down the whole street, Martin Luther King Street, but yeah, it means a lot.
Thank you. Right here. I'm back, Trey McCall, and your name is?
Justice Grant.
All right, Justice Grant. The question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day mean to you?
That's a good question. To me, it means that he gave us the right to, the speech and everything. So he gave us the right to, go out in the world and express ourselves. And this is an important day for us to walk around the streets, showing the people how we love this day and how he fought for us and joked for us to give us these rights, these good rights, equal rights.
And my next question is for you. How are you liking Kappa League so far?
Kappa League is pretty good. It gave me the man that I am today. Right now I can do anything, talk, have speeches, and then that's pretty much about it. But it's a pretty good organization.
Thank you. We're here with
Larry Johnson.
All right, so Larry Johnson. The question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day mean to you?
The day, what it means to me is how he fought for us, and it was a big part of getting rid of discrimination. And I appreciate this day just for that, because it's a part of the way of making us men how we are today. So very appreciative.
Next question. Are you liking Kappa League so far, and why?
I like Kappa League so far because it keeps me out of trouble, It helps me with extracurricular activities and education, and it's helping form the man I am today.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm Cheston here with Ronald Edwards, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. First question is, why are you here today?
I'm here to celebrate not only Martin Luther King, but the ideals for which he stands, not only for black people, but for everybody.
And second question is, how do you think the parade is going so far?
I think it's going good. When we did it last year, we're doing it again this year, we'll be doing it again next year, and we got a lot of support from the community. It's really awesome.
Yeah, and just anything else you want to say to add on to that?
No, we want everybody to come out, enjoy themselves, and realize, you know, black, white, pink, green, whatever. It's all one nation.
And here with Kappa League TV, and we're here at the Martin Luther King Parade, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. First question is, why are you here today?
Well, I am here today to help celebrate and honor the great Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. For this man, who was a great man, left a grateful impact on this nation, so I am here to support him.
That's good, that's good. That's awesome. So what do you think how the parade is going right now, and what do you think about it?
Oh, I love the parade. I think it was very well put together. Everything came out really nice. I just love to see the unity that's out here today, so job well done.
Okay. Thank you. That was great. Is there anything else you would like to say to end it off?
Happy MLK Day. Y'all have a good day and represent. Yes, black is beautiful. Always remember that.
Yes, yes it is. Today we are here at the Martin Luther King Parade, and I have
Priscilla.
I have Priscilla here, and these are you guys' cars, right here? These are beautiful cars here, and I just want to ask you a couple of questions. First question is, what's your purpose of being here today?
We are here to support Martin Luther King Jr. and our community. We're here in Sierra Vista, Arizona, so we do a lot of things for our community. We just anybody who would need us, or we try to do things for family and organizations here in town. So we're really happy to be here.
That's great. That's great. And another question is, what do you think about the parade so far? How do you think it's going?
It's going awesome. I mean, it was good to see other cars, other people come out to support organizations, other car clubs, because we're a true little car club here in town. So it's good that we're all coming together. It looks like they had probably like 10 participants last year, so it's getting bigger. So
a lot bigger.
Yep. So I'm very hopeful for next year. So we'll be here next year.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to say?
Let's enjoy. It's a good day to celebrate Martin Luther King Jr. So I'm glad we're all here together.
Okay. Thank you. That's it.
Say again.
We're here with
Anthony Reed.
All right, Mr. Anthony Reed. First question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day mean to you?
It's for me, it represents us doing work and understanding that the work is not finished yet with everything that we have to do. We always have more work to do. Out here today, when I look around at all the people out here, it's good to see people coming together. But the biggest thing to answer your question is more work to do.
The next question is, how has Martin Luther King Jr. impacted your life?
Well, I'm standing here right now. I'm a kid from Chicago, the projects of Chicago. I could easily be in the gangs or drugs or in jail or something like that. And because he did everything that he did, I'm able to stand here today to say I have 2 bachelor's degrees, 2 master's degrees. My doctorate is just about finished. I'm succeeding, I'm winning. I'm doing more than other people thought that we could do because of things that he did to pave the way.
Thank you. Me again. We're here with
Juwan Tucker.
All right, Mr. Juwan Tucker. The question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. mean to you?
Martin Luther King Day means to me is growing up and growing together as a community, where we can be as one without any judgment on the skin color. We just being judged off our character and just building a strong community within each other and just looking out for one another and having that equality.
Next question is, how has Martin Luther King impacted your life personally?
Well, personally, growing up, Martin Luther King, to me, he's a role model. He sets the example to what we should strive to be as young men, young black men, and that just as a community as a whole.
Thank you. We're here with
Chief Davis.
All right. The first question of the day is, what does Martin Luther King Jr. Day mean to you?
It means what he sacrificed for us in the past when we was growing up as kids. What he's been through, his fight, his determination, his dream for us. That's what it means for me.
All right. And seeing by your vest here, it seems like you're into bikes.
Not necessarily in the bikes. I'm into representing Buffalo soldiers of our past as well, and what they've been through and what they sacrificed during their 1866 to 1944. So I represent, of course, the Buffalo soldiers as first, and then number one, I love the ride. So that's our purpose. So keeping the history alive for Buffalo soldiers.
Thank you.
Okay, today we are here with
Yolanda Edwards.
And I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. The first question is, why are you here today?
I'm here today to celebrate Martin Luther King birthday and to help with each organization with Sierra Vista First Church of God in Christ.
And my last question is, how do you think the parade is going so far? Like, how do you think everything's working out? And how did the walk go and stuff? And our first performance was the girls marching, Delta stepping. So I just wanted to ask you, like, how do you think all this stuff is going so far?
Everything is going excellent. We have a big turnout than what we had last year. So I'm hoping that next year we'll have an even bigger turnout. So everything is going great.
Okay. She has some amazing words to say about what's going on here today. And that is very much appreciated. And that's good. All right, today I'm here with
Sue Quintana.
And today in the background we have this man doing the Martin Luther King speech, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. The first question is, what's your purpose of being here today?
Oh, just to support the community. Nothing special. It's just another holiday. Celebrate them all.
And my second question is, how do you think the parade is turning out so far?
Well, I hate to say I missed the first part of the parade, caught the end, but I think it's good. Nice turnout, mix of people, little community, always nice.
All right, that was some beautiful, amazing words from this man here, and that'll be it. Okay, this is Kappa League TV here, and I'm with
Lily, Mrs. Smith from Joyce Clark Middle School.
And I'm just gonna ask y'all a couple of questions. The first question is, why are y'all here today?
I'm here because I'm in Delta. Yeah.
How about you?
I'm here because I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta Incorporated. I'm also representing a historically black college.
Okay, and second question is, how do y'all think it's going so far?
It's going well. It's going good.
I'm loving the entertainment. I love the crowd of people here. And I love the fact that you're doing this. Great.
Thank you. And my last question is, do you guys have anything else to say? I see you guys have your family. This is college, right? Do you want to say anything about the college?
Well, FAMU is in Florida. And one of our board members, Connie Johnson, also graduated from Florida, FAMU. I'm talking to the youth about historically black colleges. My niece is there, my cousins are there, so that's why I'm supporting it. Thank you.
Okay, amazing words from these two beautiful ladies, and thank you. I appreciate that.
We're back with Kappa TV, and we have
Lua and Sika, the black women fighting back.
Can you just tell us a little bit about what y'all are here for?
Yes. Do I hold it or you have it? Okay. So basically, we just found out not too long ago that there are over 200,000 missing black women and girls across the United States. No one's talking about it on the news. We're not getting any radio play on it. Families are having a really hard time just getting the media to get attention for their missing loved ones. And we just decided, since no one's going to speak up for us, we're going to speak up for ourselves, for and with each other. So we formed Black Women Fighting Back. And on March 7th, we're going to have a worldwide day of prayer where we come together with Black women and those who love and support Black women around the world, including Africa, Queen Afua. We got Thailand, Costa Rica, several, all across the United States, Mexico, just everywhere, all across the globe, coming together in a day of prayer. I'll give y'all one of the flyers, but our website is Ceka, C-E-K-A, letter N, and then Luna, LUNA.wixsite.com/Zenwombs/BWFB, and there you can see the official prayer that we're all going to be saying on that day. Full details regarding the Worldwide Day of Prayer, all things related to BWFB. We're going to be in Oakland, California for the Black Joy Parade, campaigning, spreading awareness. It's a huge awareness campaign, and many people don't know about it. Women are being snatched up in parking lots while they're walking to school, while they're walking home from a friend's house. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what the religion is, what anyone's beliefs are. As long as you have black skin and you're a young woman that looks healthy enough to go into the sex trade or be organ harvested or whatever it is that they're doing with our women, that's what's happening. We have girls as young as 5 that are being taken from their families, and it's just really bad. So we're just spreading awareness, and we invite y'all to be there with us on this day of prayer. And the prayer is to be led by a woman. This is women coming together. You want to say something? So that's us. Black women fighting back.
I have another question. Our next question is, what does it mean to you to be black?
You ready for that?
Yeah.
Okay, for us, black is more than a color. Black is a state of mind. For us, especially being women, when we say black, because the darkest place in the universe is our wombs. So all things come from us. When you talk about our wombs and then source itself of what you call God, that's true blackness, right? And which makes us the original people. We are the mothers of civilization, and y'all are our sons. So blackness means, or black to us means, we are the original people of the planet. It's what it means. And I don't want to get too deep because I will blow your spot.
All right, thank you. Back with Kappa League TV, and I'm here with
JD Mack.
We just have a couple of questions for you. Why are you here today?
I'm here to support the MLK Parade, support the celebration of Martin Luther King, and all he's done for people of color and minorities in general.
My next question is, I heard you're with Omega Psi Phi. What does it mean to be in a fraternity?
To be in a fraternity, being a brotherhood, it is nothing that is not comparable to anything else you can be a part of. The fraternity is not just a fraternity of brotherhood, but it's an organization that does community work. Somewhat similar to Martin Luther King, helping those that are in need of help. We have charity foundations that we contribute. We have action forms that we do. So it's all about helping the community, being a part of the fraternity.
My next question, if I may ask, what made you choose this certain fraternity?
Yeah, well, Omega Psi Phi is in my family. I've been attracted to purple and gold since I was maybe a teenager, and I just stayed in contact with it. And when I got to college, I had an opportunity.
All right. My last question is, how do you think these brothers are doing on the fish?
They said they got a good hand on it, but they got a long line over here, so they just try to keep up with the production. But I think they can pull it off pretty good. Fish is pretty good, so you got to go try some.
I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.